Hello and welcome back to Brigador, where we are on the second half of mission 07, Suicide Machines. So what's our next loadout? Rope Kid. Giancarlo's Rope Kid is armed with a Bully 6 megawatt laser and a Donkey 84mm recoilless rifle, with EMP grenades for defense. This loadout is built for high mobility, close combat. Excellent short-range damage and disabling, but with very poor armor and shielding. I mean, that just sounds like you've built something stupid, then. Hey, get up really close, and don't ever get hit. I guess we'll find out. It's another motorcycle thing, too, so... This isn't gonna be fun, I don't think. Oh, it's an A-grab as well. Alright. Alright. You know what? Damage output-wise, it's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. Definitely have to be close, but... Okay. Cannot take a hit. Confirmed. All right. Not great, not terrible. I guess actually it went pretty well. I wish they would make these bars bigger. I know they're supposed to be reflective of the actual numbers, but like that's so tiny. I cannot glance at that. Like, you know, a health bar is supposed to be a quick reference for like a quick visual reference of how much health you have. And when the bar itself is you know, like 20 pixels wide, it's pretty much meaningless. Nobody, huh? All right. Okay. You dropped nothing. I'm really looking for some health because I've got 2 more guys to kill and no health to do it with. Fuck. Look at that. He didn't even fire his big gun at me. It was like 3 bullets from his heavy machine gun thing. Gotta remember to use my my special ability as well. Oh shit. Too many people, too many people. See, this is at least more like what I was talking about last episode with if I have to go light and speedy, an A-grab is the way to go, because I feel much more like I can handle things. like I can strafe around and stuff like that with this thing. Actual success may or may not be higher, remains to be seen, but it feels better. Feels more suited to the task. And that EMP is doing me a lot of favors. I really got to remember to use those abilities. Is that it? That was it? All right. I mean, at this point, I feel like a victory lap. It'll probably end up in tears. It's usually how these things go for me, but... Oh, there's like literally nobody left on the map. Alright. Alright, once I got the hang of it, that wasn't too terrible. Pretty good payout on that one as well. Oh shit. I just realized I completely forgot to read lore entries at the end of the last episode. That last loadout, this one, Troubadour, had me so flustered that I completely forgot. So I'll give you some extra at the end of this episode. All right, party van. Bromlin's party van is armed with a Stutter 27mm chain gun and Carlos 84mm recoilless rifle with an audio kinetic pulse for defense. This loadout is best suited to long-range combat while using the audio kinetic pulse to blast open walls and maintain maneuverability, or get a quick kill on a close-range target. Yeah, that audio kinetic pulse is awesome, as we discovered a couple of episodes ago. That is really not a lot of health for, well, essentially an Econoline van. Oh, and it's slow as hell too, wow. And it is very, very slow. Slow to accelerate. Oh, I forgot it's in a cone in front of me, not around me. Ooh, that was rough for a second. Yeah, that 75 health is really... they're really making you work for that. There's everyone. Guess we can call them out. Ooh. Fuck. Alright. Don't call them out. Lesson learned. With this amount, with like this chassis, I would rather have one like arcing weapon. Instead of having to blast through all the cover I myself am relying on for defense. And also the lack of any sort of like sustained fire. Like the audiokinetic pulse goes a long way, but I'm not sure it covers all the bases. Managed to kill that one. I mean, that's a lot of damage this thing can put out, though. I have to admit that much. So the fact that I downed that captain in basically in one shot, is certainly some solace, but it's very reliant on you having very good tactical awareness and placement, and nobody catching you while you try and do it. But I don't hate this thing. And it's very charming that it's just, you know, the transit van. Fuck off. Shit. Ugh, got the turning radius of one of those things too. I don't know if you've ever had the pleasure of driving a van like this. It is not fun. Basically, driving anything with a long wheelbase is not a lot of fun. If you like... It's not a lot of fun if you like driving, or not crashing into things, or seeing your surroundings, or having a turning radius. Nice. Alright. But it does fit a lot of shit in the back. We'll give it that. It's kind of economically unbeatable for that. I will say that, well, I don't know. I've had much less time driving a box truck. A box truck is a different kind of misery. One that I will let somebody else do on any occasion where I have to ever have to deal with it again. I just can't be bothered. Anyway, alright, so let's get into some lore. What are we doing here? Alright. We're looking at locations. So, Lanois, or Lanois? 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 I don't know. It's supposed to be some sort of Portuguese, space Portuguese, so... and I don't speak Portuguese, so I don't even know proper Portuguese pronunciation. If you've ever heard anyone speaking Portuguese, it sounds like somebody's speaking Spanish wrong. Is the best way I can describe it. Okay, anyway. Ah, Lenoy. Nobody loves you like I do. Well, no, that'd be a lie. Everyone loves Lenoy. Even Great Leader was rumored to spend time there, in the most exclusive of the clubs. I heard every tall tale you can tell about a sitting Great Leader, and they all started or ended in Lenoy. Funny how nobody I met ever ran into him directly. They were all friends of friends or siblings-in-law who were valets at the hottest spots in town. Frankly, he never seemed like a trend chaser to me. On the other hand, I ended up as night manager for one of the less respectable establishments there. All the girls loved me, and they all wanted to get into my pants. Better days. It's not all tight bodies and cheap meat, though. If Great Leader really did grace Lenoy, then he got mugged a hell of a lot less than I did. Take-home pay only counts if you can get it there in one piece. Now I make a fraction of what I used to, but my wallet's doing a lot better. Go figure. Yeah, mixed feelings on this one. I feel like this was a lot more of just a commentary that I don't even know whether this is referring to a neighborhood or a city or yeah, I don't know. Kind of not great there. It's got flavor, but that's about it. Alright. The Deads. The residents of Solo Nobre have a black sense of humor that nearly puts our own to shame. According to administrative records, the districts now known as the Deads date back to the original settlement of Solo Nobre. We suspect that most of the colonists headed to the original destination Let me try that again. We suspect that most of the colonists headed to the original destination of the founders, either died en route or burned up on re-entry. Judging from the name of this venerable collection of prefabricated habitats, now revitalized by what passes for arts on Nova Solo, the founders' survival was as much of a surprise to them as it was to us. I'm just gonna assume these are all districts? Like all districts of Solo Nobre? Anyway. Alright, so the Tenderloin and the Arts District. Got it. Alright. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Brigador. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys next time.